Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Stitchin with Sue here. I'm here to do a video to explain how you can, and I'm sorry if the camera is shaking. I have a different setup with here. I should have probably clipped it to another desk, but I didn't. So it may be a little wobbly. So I wanted to explain to you, once you go to the Creative Fabrica site, and I'll have information down below along with my link where I receive a little bit of commission from those of you that sign up and purchase designs or purchase designs with my automatic link. So I had a question on my video about showing how to download designs and things like that. So what you want to do is go to creativefabrica.com. So here's their website right here, Creative Fabrica. There's no space in the creativefabrica.com. You can't see the top of this screen, but anyhow, so once you go there and you log in, now my computer automatically saves my login, which is wonderful. And let me move you a little closer here. So over here, you will find a search bar. So I'm logged into my account. If you don't have an account, then you probably won't see all this information. But if you do have a month-to-month, or if you purchase you can get a free trial, or you can, let me move this up so you can see that. Whoop, probably back. Nope. Okay, here. You can get a free trial if you want to try it out, and it renews at $9 a month, or you can just go ahead and pay for the whole year, and you get a little savings there, which is wonderful. So let me bring this up. So this is the search bar. Here's my profile, and when I hover over this, you'll see my account, view my profile, my downloads. I could gift a subscription, refer a friend, product feed, store credit, affiliate dashboard, and that's what I have, an affiliate dashboard. So that's where I have an affiliate link, and when I use designs and I download them, I have a link for that as well. Here is my favorites. You can log in with those shops that are your favorites. So let me click on that to see. Okay, so up's going to come the different sites where there's designs that I liked. Oh, and I forgot I had that one. That one was cute. Let me move this over because I think you're missing part of it. So there's all different designs in here for my favorites, and there's a cart here. But let's go back to my profile, and I'm going to go to, and I'm not going to go to my account or view my profile, but I'm going to go to my downloads. And I click on that. Sometimes my finger doesn't work. So this is going to be downloads and license keys. So as you notice, let me see if I move this over. I'm going to have to be moving my laptop multiple times because depending on what page I'm on. So this is the Cook Gnome. It was one of the YouTube videos I just did. Pot holder and the hoop. That's one on my to-do list. Here's the Easter gift card holders. This black and white chicken, the mermaid. So you can see everything that I like. There's the Happy St. Patrick's Day. You remember that. There's the flowers. So here's a cow video I did. And there's ones in here I haven't done yet. So all of your downloads and license keys are listed under my downloads. So let's go ahead and go back to the beginning on Creative Fabrica. Okay, so let me move this over. All right, so once you go in here, up here at the top, this website is loaded with millions, I'm telling you, probably millions of things. So if you go across the top, you can look for fonts, for graphics, and then there's other drop-down windows here. And you can go to 3D, to Spark, different crafts. You could see all the different crafts that are listed there. Needlework is where we're going to go, but we'll surpass that for right now. Embroidery, knitting patterns, crochet patterns, sewing patterns, you name it. There's different classes on here that you can join up with. I'm not sure what the premium is. I don't do that. There's tools. I don't really use that. You really use those other ones, so I'm not really sure with that. Now over here there is freebies. And you could go in, if you're not a member, you can go in and check out those. Let's check out the free embroidery. I don't know if I ever looked at this. So here are free embroidery patterns. Download daily updated free machine embroidery pad designs. So here's a whole bunch of designs. You can try it out before you buy it, kind of sort of thing. So there's a lot of nice designs on here. And I know I'm cut off a little bit. But you can go in and check that out yourself. So I'm going to go back up to the top. And I'm going to click on, and I can't see it, Create a Fabrica. Go back to the main page. All right. So then here's the main page. So for machine embroidery, and once you're a member of this, you have access to everything. Okay, you have access to everything. So this does give you recommendations. It kind of knows what you like. Things scrolling down that way. And this is different types. It's, scrapbook pages you can print off. I mean, there's tons and tons. You could spend hours, days, anything. So here, there's a search bar right here. You can search fonts, graphics, embroidery, crafts, whatever it is you want to search. It shows you unlimited access to, I don't know what that even is, 125,049 fonts, different create your own designs, graphics, and of course there's download resources for free. Oops, you didn't see that, did you? Okay, download resources for free. So you can go to all those. So for machine embroidery, we're going to go to needlework, and when you hover over that with your cursor, can you see that? I don't know if I have to come closer. Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry, like I said, I have to be adjusting because depending on what page I go to. So up here at the top are all the different titles you can go to. Okay, so if you go under needlework, you're going to see all these drop-down windows. Well, we want to do embroidery. So we're going to click on embroidery, and I may have to readjust again. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's go back. So embroidery designs, and you're going to scroll down. You can get inspired, and you can view all that. So what pops up first are, let me move this back a little more and to the left. Okay, what pops up most when you log in is popular embroidery designs. So these are all designs that you can get. So you find something that sparks your fancy. Here's the flowers, that one that I did. I changed up the colors. There are all of these. These are the newer embroidery designs right here. Oh, this one's real pretty. The flowers, I like that. Look at, there's alphabets, rabbit and bush flowers. That's cute on a little shirt. I don't think you can see that. There it is. This one here, this is super cute. So anyhow, if we go back up to here, wrong way. Okay, so right above this butterfly, which that is beautiful too, there's view all 41,824 embroidery designs. What? So you could sit here and scroll through for hours. Or, let me move this over here. Or if you go under, on the left here, it shows categories. Animals, baby animals, birds. I won't go through them all because, again, you can pull this up yourself and look. Around the world, awareness and inspiration, babies and kids, backgrounds. And when you click on these, it'll bring up that topic. Family and friends, fashion and beauty, floral and garden, hobbies and sports. You could see, look at how many. Holidays and celebrations, house and home, shapes, travel and season, blah, blah, blah. Well, you get it. And then there's information down here from blogs. All right, so let's go back up. Now, let's check Easter, because this is March 2023, and Easter is just around the corner. Okay, so when I bring up Easter, and the whole page isn't even being shown. All right, let's see if I can do this so you can see. Okay, so here are Easter designs, and I hope this is coming through for you all. I'm doing my best here, so please don't leave any negative comments because that makes me sad. So here are the gift card holders that I had already done. And let's go down. Let's find something that I like. Being I'm scrolling now, that was page 1. If you click on page 2, or you can just use the arrow, it'll bring up even more designs. Let me see. Okay, these bunny ears are cute. So I'm interested in that. So I'm going to use my mouse and I'm going to click on them. Okay, so up comes the bunny ears. Oh, and I do want to go grab a USB. Hold on a sec. Okay. So you want to have one of these USBs, not exactly this one, but a USB, you know, what you use to transfer your files. Unless you have a Wi-Fi, if you have a machine that does Wi-Fi, then you can do your Wi-Fi send over. I don't do that. I don't know how to do that. Can't help you with that. But I can show you how I do it with my little stick. Okay, so bunny ears. So here we can look. Now over here on the left, over here, it tells you the different types of machine, and what do you call these things? What they read, what your machine reads. Now, Brother Machine reads PES, and pretty much every single machine type style that your machine will read is most likely here. Okay, excuse me. So there is a commercial license included, and you can, which means you can't sell the design, but you can make things with the design and sell those. So that's good to know. There's a spot here for related content. So here's the designer is over here, share and earn. Now that's what I copy and paste for all of you to use the link where I get my affiliate. Okay, so down here about bunny ears embroidery design, so you can see how many people are following this channel, plus 40. So 73 added to favorites. So it tells you a little bit about it. Make any fabric look more jolly with this cute embroidery of bunny ears. It will stitch out beautifully on pajamas, t-shirts, sweatshirts, children's clothes, bed sheets, room decor, blah, 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 blah. So it does come with multiple file formats, can be used with multiple embroidery machines. So here down below, now on the right hand side, you're going to find it's going to pop up with more from this designer. So those are some of the other designs she has. So it's digitized by hand. Can you see that part? Can't tell if you can see that. Yep. And it comes in these following sizes. So all the sizes are listed. Okay. And this little thingy will pop up if you want to download it. And then there's also over on the bottom here, there's a support, chat support. So if you have any problems, you can go ahead and use that. So here you're going to find more sewing information, and it's a PDF. So let's click on that. We're thinking, oh, I think I want that one. So up's going to pop up a new window, and it's going to give you embroidery and sewing information. So let me make sure, yeah, you can see that. So it's going to bring up, here's one that is, and over here on the right, it will give you information, how many stitches, what the height and the width is, colors that are used. There's just suggested colors. You can use whatever you want. Here's the color codes. So you could scroll down. So this first one is 1,911 stitches. The height is 1 inch 52 inches, and it's 1 inch 83 inches, which is kind of small. But if you scroll down, here's another one. And this one is 2 inches up here, 2 inches 52 and 3 inches 03. So that's getting a little bigger. So the downloads for all of these sizes, now this one looks like it's a lot larger. 3 inches 52, 4 inches 24. Oh, here's even a bigger one. This has a little over 8,000 stitches, and it's 4 inches 52, 5 inches 44. And then we have another one. So every designer is different as to the size, but you can always use, if you have software that you can go into and adjust to even make it larger if you want, you can do that. So this one is 5 inches 52 and 6 inches, now my eyes aren't working, 6 inches 65. So that's a real big one. So that pretty much for this one, because it doesn't need instructions for stitching out, because it's not like there's any applique or anything like that, but that will give you information as far as that. So I'm gonna click out of that and bring me back to my page here. So, and also here on the left hand side, it will also give you information as to the stitches, the size. Underneath here, you can share your projects, post your project if you want to share it. You can put a review. Let's see, there's a review. It says, perfect, stitches out wonderfully. That's great. And people also view, these are other designs people view. This one is really pretty. This peacock on these towels, I love that. So you can scroll down and see other ones. Okay, so this pop-up window is still here. So I think I'm going to download it. So you can go ahead and click download, and it'll bring you up to the top. So this was listed on March 10th, 2022. Not that that really matters, but if you're wondering, that's underneath the download. So I'm going to go ahead, here, it's listed. Here's where it's listed. I'm going to click on download. Okay, I'm going to have to readjust here. Okay, let me see. Okay, so here it is. File name is Bunny Ears. I'm going to, let me see how I can do this so you can see everything. This is difficult to do because I'm not really computer savvy with this, so you have to go ahead and excuse me. So down here it says the file, and I'm going to keep it as that file name. If you want to change the file name, you certainly can, but I'm just going to keep it as that. I'm going to go over here and click save. Okay, and then what it does, now I have a PC, so I'm not sure with Mac how that all works. That you probably know if you have a Mac. So down here, here's the file right here, and it's a little folder thing. Now this is a zip file, okay? So what a zip file means is that the files are all conglomerated into smaller files, so they're not big gigunda ones. And I'm going to click on Bunny Ears, so it's going to open it up. All right, now I may have to adjust again. All right, so here are all the different files. Okay, now before you go, I gotta bring it closer. Before you go to do anything, up here, you see this extract all. You can extract all items, or you can choose certain items to extract. I make it easy on myself because, like I said, I'm not very computer literate. So I just go and I click on extract all. Now here's where you can go ahead, and if you have your files all organized, I do not. This is telling you where it's going to go. So for mine, it's going to go to users, my name, downloads, bunny ears, blah, blah, blah. So you can go ahead and browse and pick a different one. Or down here, you can just click on extract. Okay, and then you're going to get that come up. Boom, bada bing. All right, so now it brings up your files. So now if you notice mine, it has a little icon. That is an additional program software that I have from Embroidery, where it gives you the little picture to show you what it is. So, and of course, I'm moving my mouse up and down. PES is the file format my machine will read. And these are the different ones. Here's ears 1, ears 2. So it goes, you know, from the smaller to the larger ears. All the different sizes. Remember when we looked before? So depending on what size you want. Now, the way I kind of figure out, you know, what's larger is just look at, you know, the numbers here, you know, and depending on what size you want. So let's go up to the top. So let's say you could go and you could download all of these different sizes if you want, or if there's only a certain one you want, you can go ahead and do that. So let's just go with the top one. I'm going to double click ears 2, and that's going to highlight it. Now what I want to do is I want to open up, I'm going to put my little USB, where are we at, USB thing in the side of my computer. I should have done that before, but it doesn't matter when you do it. All right, let me get this in here. I'm trying to reach from around. Oop. Okay, so I entered it in. And what's going to open when I enter it in, these are going to be all my files that I've already downloaded that are in here. Okay, and again, because I have that special program to review, and I don't even know what it's called. It's from Embroidery. It's an additional program to give you the little thumbnails. This is going to show me all the different thumbnails. Here's that little cook guy. He came in multiple sizes. The different files that I've already downloaded. Okay, I'm going to go and up here, and I'm going to minimize that for now. Okay, so here's the ears 1. I'm going to left click on it. Okay, and then you're going to get this, and I'm going to hit copy. Okay, so that copied it in my computer. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to the file, and see when you hover on it, it's going to bring up this file, these files, and the USB drive. So I'm going to click on the USB drive, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off here, and I'm going to right click, paste. And there it is. There's our ears. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm like, okay, I don't want to do any more. I just want to end this. So you can just go ahead and close it. It's already pasted on your thumb drive, and you can go ahead and close this. And here's your little, where we started from the beginning. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize this. And I am going to then go down here, and I'm going to click where it says show, yours might not be like this, show hidden icons. And here's that little USB. And this will tell you, if you hover over anything, it'll tell you. So it says safely remove hardware and eject media. So that's, the media is actually my USB. I'm going to click on that, and you can open it, or you can eject mass storage. So I'm going to eject it. Okay, and then it tells me it's safe to remove the hardware, which is the USB. So now I know I can take that out of the side of my machine, of my computer. Let me just, okay. All right. So now we have our designs on this USB. Now, like I said, if you have Wi-Fi, or there sometimes is a connect cord that you could connect right with your machine, you can do that. But I have the all saved on here. So now what I'm going to do is I want to take this to my embroidery machine, and I didn't think about how I was going to do this, but give me a second here. Okay, let me take you off the stand, and I'm just going to hold you for the next part we're going to do. Okay, so here's Bob. I'm going to take my USB, And on the side here, there's different, you know, where you can plug in. See, mine has where you can do from your computer with the cord, or this one up here is for the USB. So I'm going to stick that in there, and I'm going to turn on my machine. And sorry, my finger's in the way. I'm going to turn it on. Okay, so this is what I get with the Brother machine, and you click OK. And the arm is just going to come and reconfigure itself. Then what I want to do is, these are ones that are saved in your computer. These are ones that are on the USB, and these are that you transfer. I don't know, I never really used that one. But I want to pull up my design. I'm going to click on that. And this is going to read all the designs on this USB. So I'm looking for the little bunny ears, and there they are. So if I want to decide I'm going to embroider those, I'm going to click on it. And here it is. It opens it up. And this is where, now again, this is a Brother Innovus VE2300. Most Brother machines pretty much are the same. So it'll tell you up top here the different colors. Let me try to get a better handle on this. It'll also tell you, these are, where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, here. These are the different size hoops. Now, this is going to take the smallest hoop. So those of you 4x4, I think that might even be a 2x2. I'm not sure, maybe 4x4. The different sizes, it tells you what size it is. And it's like, okay, so I want to embroider this. So what I'm going to click is down here, Embroidery. And there it pulls up my design. Okay, so that's how it looks on my screen. So now I am all ready to embroider. Go ahead and put your hoop on, and it's going to start with this one first with the gray, and then it's going to go to change your thread and go to the pink. So down here is just, you know, I'm not going to get into this whole thing, but if you want to change the size, rotate, blah, 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 you can do all that. You can move it around if you want to, you know, move your ears anywhere on your screen. But anyhow, so then you would go ahead and begin your embroidery. So I hope that helps out with, I'm going to go home on my machine. Do you want to delete it? Now you could say, okay, and it's not going to delete it from the USB. It's just going to delete it from what you're working on. So I'm just going to go to OK. And then it's going to bring me up to my home machine. But this is Bob. Look, I have to go pretty far back to get the whole Bob in because he's pretty large. But so this is a little bit of information to tell you how to go ahead and get your downloads from the Creative Fabrica site. Now, like I said, I will have my affiliate link posted below, but you're free to go to creativefabrica.com, no space in between, and check it out. And if it's something you think you want to try, sign up for the trial membership. And if you decide to join, then, you know, check out month-by-month subscription, or go ahead and pay for the whole year, which you save tremendously. And you can download all those wonderful designs, and there's no charge. Otherwise, you have to pay for them. So let me know what you think if you like this. Like I said, I'm not very tech savvy, so I apologize for that. Don't judge me on my skills, but as far as mechanical. But I want to thank you so much for joining me. This is a different video that I normally do, only because I was asked. I hope I answered all of your questions. If not, and if I'm able to answer them, go ahead and post down below. If you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And until next time, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Happy stamping. Yeah, not stamping. Happy sewing. Stitching. Oh, sometimes I don't know. Well, you know, my brain doesn't work right anymore these days. So happy stitching. Until next time. Bye for now.